Now, understand there is a difference between commercial insurance and residential insurance. And if you own a regular single family home or townhome, you would be, and if you owned a storefront type building, just like, plain old business, nothing but business, that would be a commercial policy. Now, the commercial policy will cover, it's got higher limits of risk because it's got more exposure, but it does not cover if there's a residential part of your property. And I had a client who had to learn this the hard way. They had a commercial storefront with residential apartments up above, and they had gotten a policy for commercial. They never mentioned that there were residences above. And during a winter, a tenant came and slipped and fell down the stairs and turned around and sued the owner. And the owner did the right thing and turned it into their insurance company thinking they were protected, only to find out they did not have insurance, residential insurance. It was a mixed use property, but it was only under pure commercial insurance, and it did not have liability coverage for residential above. So as such, he had to pay out of pocket, and I believe it cost around $12,000 or $13,000. And this was well over a decade ago, so that's probably 15 to 20 grand wrong insurance. But when you're dealing with commercial, it covers a larger scale risk, higher liability limits. These are purely if you have it's based on the kind of business they're operated. And of course, there we go. Whereas residential insurance focuses on risk associated with living space, such as tenant damage or personal liability. So it's important that they understand that. When it comes to your premiums, the cost can vary.